Your nails are wide. Wide nails. Why? Why wide? Wide, wide, wide.
Why? Why?
Are we talking about wide nails or why we have nails?
Why nails? Why wide? Get it? Got it?
Aha!
Ha ha!
Huh?
I love that so much, by the way. Okay, so I've seen this on TikTok and Instagram. Why in the hell are my nails wide? How can you avoid wide nails? In the sculpting, in the filing, like guidelines, all that stuff. But I want Tracy to talk about this and give you a few tips that will help you avoid wide nails. Tracy, tips, please.
If you're talking about the natural nail, it can be hereditary, or you've bitten your nails. Like nails that have been bitten kind of start to flatten out.
Is that true?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You kind of lose your cuticle area and they just look wide. But if you chomp around those cuticle areas, yeah, it can create the wide nails. Then you have artificial nails. Like I don't really have wide nails, but every time I do artificial nails, my clients' nails look wide.
Right.
Why? Why?
Wide.
Why? Why?
So this is something actually I struggled with a lot because I would see the nail and I'm like, visually, I'm like, it's wide. There's something wrong. And then I'd go to the sides and I'd file and I file some more. Didn't take care of the wide look. All I did was thin out the sides. So now I'm gonna have a weak nail that's probably gonna break.
Got it.
So when I finally was taught that if you bring it up, we have a great video on this, by the way, sidewalls. You bring up the sides with the file until it's even with the nail groove. Mind blown. It's the sides that are dropping down, especially when you form the nail. It's the sides that are dropping down and they have to be brought up and straight with the nail.
That's like a huge contributor. And I know what you're talking about. You kind of turn the hand like that, right? And then you basically file it up so that it's even to the side walls, correct?
It's almost like it's like this, right? And you want it like this.
Yes.
But by filing here, it's not gonna fix it, it's the underneath. So it's like dropping down, it's almost wrapping around. And these have to come up and all of a sudden it's square.
What about sculpting? What are people doing wrong in the sculpting phase that's creating wide nails?
Well, for me, I don't worry about the sidewalls. I don't, because it just takes me 2 seconds. I use my electric file and I burn it up real quick. So don't worry about that. But a huge tip, if you do have wide nails, like your natural nail is naturally wide, it's the pinching the C curve with acrylic and it draws it in. It's gonna give you a more narrow nail. Pinches, it kind of, we call it casting. So it's gonna, as it dries, it stays in that position. So that's a huge thing. If you have naturally wide nails, that can help. You're not gonna completely get rid of it, but it will help a lot.
Nice, Tracy. And then finally, what advice do you have for me for like, sometimes when I go to crack Greg in the jaw,
There's something on your face. It was pain.
I go too wide with my hook. I want to just get in there nice and tight. Any advice for how I can just connection fist to face?
Well, it's kind of like nails, practice makes perfect. So I think you just have to practice your technique and that will come.
Thank you so much for watching our nail videos. To check out more, head right over here, and to subscribe to our channel, click right over here.